Hello students, today we will revise the life process chapter, and under this chapter we are going to see the first part which deals with digestion. Specifically here we will be reading about the human digestive system and what are the various processes and enzymes that are present in each of the organs present in the human digestive system. So starting with mouth, in mouth we have, you can see here we have salivary glands. Salivary glands contain an enzyme called salivary amylase, and these salivary amylase helps in breakdown of complex sugar or carbohydrate. Then the food reaches to the esophagus. The second part is esophagus, which is also known as food pipe. The food pipe, it undergoes peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement is nothing but it's a rhythmic contraction and relaxation of these muscles of the food pipe. Then with the help of peristaltic movement, the food reaches to this part, which is our stomach. Now inside the stomach, there are three things that are secreted. First is an enzyme called pepsin. P stands for pepsin. P stands for protein also. So pepsin helps in breakdown of protein. Then we have HCl. Now जो pepsin है वो काम करता है only in the presence of acidic medium. So HCl helps in providing that medium for pepsin to function, to do its work. Then we have mucus. Mucus क्या करता है अगर in case ज़्यादा amount of HCl produce हो रहा है तो it can corrode the walls of the stomach also. So the mucus helps in the protection of inner lining of the stomach. Moving on from the stomach, you will see that at this particular part where we have pancreas as well as the secretions from the gallbladder also falls into this part. Now gallbladder जो है वो store करता है bile juice, and this bile juice is further made in this liver. We know that liver is the largest organ of the human body. It secretes bile juice which further comes and is stored in the gallbladder, and जो हमारा bile juice है वो help करता है in the emulsification of fat. By the word emulsification of fat, we mean that it breaks down larger fat molecules into smaller fat molecules. Now when the food reaches here, it gets mixes with the secretions of pancreas, very very important. Pancreas produces two major secretions, two major enzymes, that is trypsin and lipase, very important. Many times in the examination the question has come that what kind of enzymes or the juices, what is the composition of juices of pancreatic juice. So it contains trypsin, it contains lipase, along with that it also contains small amount of amylase. Now trypsin helps in breakdown of protein, while lipase helps in breakdown of the emulsified fats. The fats, larger fat molecules which have got converted into smaller fat molecules, are further broken down with the help of lipase. Then from here the food reaches to the small intestine. It is the most important part where the final process of digestion takes place. यहीं पे last digestion होता है, इसके बाद food कहीं पे भी नहीं जाता है. Now in the case of small intestine, it secretes various intestinal juices, and these internal juices they further break down जो भी final carbohydrate है, fat है, protein है, उसको final breakdown करता है in the case of small intestine, where carbohydrate breaks down into glucose, fat breaks down into fatty acid and cholesterol, and protein gets broken down into amino acid. Now, the last part is, you can see here, we have small intestine, apart from the small intestine, we have large intestine. Now, large intestines, they have various small finger-like projections. ऐसे बहुत सारे finger-like projections are present on the walls of the small intestine, and these projections are known as villi. इनको हम बोलते हैं villi, and these villi, they help in increasing the surface area of absorption. All the glucose, fatty acids, amino acids, they will be dissolved or absorbed in the blood vessels with the help of these villi. And apart from that, जितना भी excess amount of water होता है, all the excess amount of water is also reabsorbed from the large intestine. So this was all about the process of digestion, how digestion takes place in human beings.